Welcome to After the Final Bell, a podcast about what happens when an adrenaline-fueled career comes to an end and real life begins. Hosted by UFC striking coach Mike Gonzalez and YouTube bounty hunter Trevor O'Connor.
It's not just about fights anymore. It's about what happens when the gloves come off.
And the real adventure begins.
Join Mike and Trevor as they chat about the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Life after the final bell isn't always easy, but it's always interesting. This is After the Final Bell.
Well, I think we gotta leave the e-bikes in the parking lot. I need to walk.
Me too.
If we're gonna go out
I should
there.
not. I should not.
Yeah.
Quit being lazy, huh?
And I looked like a complete jabroni.
With the hat backwards always.
What's up, guys? My name is Trevor O'Connor. Sitting across from me, as always,
With headphones now.
look at that, Mike Gonzalez.
What's up?
We forgot to start the episode.
We started going.
Yeah, we didn't have headphones.
But we're here.
Look at that.
33 episodes.
33 times we've sat here doing a podcast about absolutely nothing.
But hopefully something.
I think it's fun, though.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Tuesdays and Saturdays are my favorite.
We have a good time. Last night was fun.
Oh, last night was a good time.
So we went to our friends at Allied Media had us attend an advanced screening of the movie Novocaine.
Which was actually I thought it was a good movie.
We watched the trailers before when we kind of did some promo stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't know. Hopefully it's good. And then it was good. It was. I'm still a little bit shocked.
What?
That amount of violence.
What's crazy is like that amount of violence without the guy knowing actually how to do like certain violent things. He wasn't like...
He's not a fighter. He was not a gun guy.
No muscles.
No, he was
like
he
normal.
was a bank guy.
Yeah. Whatever you think of in the bank when you see that was him.
Yeah.
You know, and he had to be violent, and it was a good movie.
But the
and it was
level,
funny. And it was funny too.
Yes. But the level of violence.
Yeah.
Because we've been in an era of like PC world and everything deserves a hug and it's going to be okay. And they've kind of moved away from like gratuitous violence.
Yeah.
That movie was violent.
I
I was laughing the whole time during the violence though. So I don't know if that's the mix that makes it okay.
I mean, I think that's the mix that makes it a good movie for me.
Yeah.
You know, like not like if it's too violent and nothing else going on, it's like, okay. But it was violent, it was funny, it was slow, it was fast. It started off slow.
I was worried.
And most of the times I get lost, like you'll lose me. And then right when I was gonna get lost, bam, I was
started.
Like, psh, and then didn't help with, did you get kicked in the back?
Yes. So the theater where we went to, the movie was in 4DX.
Yeah.
Which is the moving chairs. If you've ever been to the amusement parks, like Universal Studios has the roller coasters where it's 4D with the screen moves and your seat. But this is a whole movie theater.
Yeah,
So there's air that
or
when
water.
things happen, there's water when it wasn't really water that was getting.
I don't know what it was.
It was when someone got shot and blood splatter happened, like you got hit with like a mist of water.
Yeah. JJ got me good.
That was fun.
Because you can turn it off.
Yeah, you had it off.
I turned it off, yeah. She
snuck it.
Slipped it in there and bam. Yeah, that was...
And then
that was a good time.
The first time it happened, I didn't... Because at the very beginning, your chair moved a little bit. It was like... I was like, if this is 40X, I'm not impressed.
This is dumb. Nope.
But after it got cooking, there was a spot where I was like, they could turn this off now.
when you took a bath. Trevor took a bath in his Pepsi. and then he was just holding his cup like this the whole time.
There's an engineering problem. Okay, so I had the large Pepsi, which the large Pepsi at a movie theater is, that's a gallon.
I mean,
Pepsi.
for the price I paid, I give me that much.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we got a popcorn,
Which we got
nachos, 2 drinks,
candy.
and 1 or 2 candies. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was like $57.
Yeah. Ours was 47.
Yeah. That was a lot.
Yeah. Movies are expensive.
We're sneaking stuff in from now on.
Yeah. I'll take my nachos in my backpack.
I'll get a Camel bag.
Mm-hmm. Just suck it right through.
Yeah, I'll just be drinking. But anyway, so there's a design flaw in these chairs because all your chairs are put together. Your drink holder is part of your chair, and the drink holder is great. It like your cup goes in there and stays. Yeah. But when the 4DX hits, and it was like riding a mechanical bull.
It was, yeah. In some of those, it was pretty intense.
And I hadn't taken a drink out of my Pepsi yet, and so when it first happened, that big heart and pop,
everywhere.
I was a little upset.
I mean, I had no idea what 4DX was until last night. Never heard. I've never even heard of it.
The only way I knew of it, I had no idea about movies. We rode the Simpsons roller coaster ride at Universal.
Oh, okay.
And it's in 4DX, so that
everything moved.
But it was a 360 screen.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're on a roller coaster in a cartoon, but you're in a roller coaster.
So no matter where you look, you see everything.
Everything was exact, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And so you really feel like going down the hills and.
I mean, I would go watch another movie.
Yeah.
I want to see everything because supposedly it does wind, supposedly it does snow.
Oh yeah.
So like lightning. I mean, when the gun flashed, you seen
like flashes of lights inside the theater, not on the movie screen.
No, yeah. Yeah. They got that. What'd they say? They got fog. I want to see the fog. I want to see
fog. Fog would be cool.
Yeah.
I'm not real big on the bursts of air by your head.
And
yeah,
I didn't.
That was weird.
That felt weird.
That was a little weird because I just want to make sure it's not some creepy dude
breathing down your neck.
Yeah, just right there.
I thought I got kicked in the back the first time.
Yeah, so we're all sitting there, and when the violence first starts to happen in the movie, he gets slapped on the back in the bar.
Yeah,
and when he gets slapped on the back, your seat slaps you in the back. It's got like you. I would assume they're like the things in massage seats where they can move and they're on a piston. But every one of us got hit.
Boom! Like whoa!
Yeah,
easy. But that's the way that the movies now have to do it because there's so many streaming devices or streaming services that are starting to pay for their own movies.
Right.
And it's like, oh, that makes more sense to stay home and watch a movie.
Well, realistically now, I can take my MetaQuest, my VR headset, and it has Netflix. There's other movie things you can get, and I can watch
everything.
A movie on a 20-foot screen in front of me.
Yeah.
On my VR.
Which is great.
And it's like huge, crisp, clean, everything that you want.
Yeah.
So for movie theaters to be able to compete is a big deal.
Yeah.
Because how else do they compete? I have to go sit with other people in seats that smell like other people's farts.
Yeah. And spend $50, $60.
$60 for
because I'm not gonna
$8 worth of snacks.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If I have to go to the movies and not buy nothing, forget it. I'm not going.
No, I gotta have a snack.
Got to.
What are you just gonna sit there?
I mean, you see people that do that, and it's like that's boring.
People do.
Yeah.
They just go and sit.
Yeah.
No Pepsi, no popcorn.
Nothing. The couple next to us.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Did you offer them a drink?
I'm like, you're boring.
I'd have been like, you guys, are you
like, gee,
are you thirsty? Here's
a
little bit for you. No, you gotta have a drink. I usually, and they didn't have it, and I wasn't. I was trying. I felt rushed because the guy behind us was real uptight about the movie starting. I'm like, dude, we're at an advanced screening. I promise they're not going to start before we get in there. I don't know if this is your first one, but I'll tell you what. Also, movie start times, only a suggestion.
Maybe.
Have you ever been sitting in the theater at your seat and the movie actually started when it says?
No.
It's always like 10 minutes.
10, 15 minutes.
Because there's always like ads and then there's previews and then there's... And in an advanced screening, it's the same thing. They say 6:40, but I knew it was going to be.
And then you don't have to find a seat. Nowadays, you can reserve it, right? So you just show up at whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was. I was just like,
you gotta. Yeah, he was. I'm like,
for what?
What are you upset about? You have a seat, dude.
Yeah.
Our names were printed
Everybody's
on
got
paper.
everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. Like our seats were right there. They said
Yeah.
after the final bell, right here. Guess what? No one was sitting there.
No.
We were good.
Yep.
He was just uptight. I don't know. He was from a radio station.
Oh, is that how they are?
Yeah.
For no reason.
Sometimes they just feel.
Do they all act as? Do you think like not because you were in that world that they act a certain like a? You could kind of be like, oh, that guy works for the radio station.
I did. I knew it immediately.
Yeah.
It's a very narcissistic and sociopathic industry, which you have to be though.
Oh, okay.
To be that personality that's like on go. They all have, to some extent, a form of narcissism because they feel like what they have to say is important.
Yeah, yeah.
Even when it's
not.
Yeah. Dude, I promise you, we're all going to get popcorn. And when we sit down, you'll still have time.
Yeah.
And we did.
Yeah.
Which was fine. But I usually try to get, I love chocolate covered raisins with popcorn. I mix it.
Oh. Trail mix?
It's kind of like trail mix.
Trail mix.
But if you've never tried it, it's
great.
Sweet and salty is so, yeah. Or even M&Ms and popcorn.
Okay. I haven't eaten chocolate covered raisins in a long time.
You got to throw them both in at the same time though. And it's just like.
Yeah. Mixed together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then I didn't see the raisinets though. And I felt pressured.
Yeah, you were rushed. I guess I'll grab these. Whatever. Do I like these? I don't know.
I don't know. We're about to find out. And then the guy helping us. Was he like stumbling?
I don't know.
He's like, would you like a drink? I was like, yeah, I'll have a large Coke. And then he goes through and rings it all up. And he's like, but would you guys like anything to drink? I was like, still, just a large Coke for me and a Mountain Dew for her would just
two.
The same discussion. It was 30 seconds. Like he didn't walk away and do something and come back. It was like during the interaction.
Yeah. He blanked out.
Did you see me? I was like,
no, because
I'll still have a large Coke.
I was like, dang, what do I want? I didn't even know if I wanted a hot dog or if I wanted nachos. And the guy in back of me made me get nachos.
Right.
Because
he was like,
yeah, I was like, yeah, whatever.
I almost wanted to be like, just tell me what you want, dude. I'll bring it in for you.
What seat are you?
Yeah. Oh.
Just put your phone up like that.
Yeah, $57 for.
Man, what do you think the market was?
A lot.
100,000%? 100%?
A lot. Dude, popcorn, it costs nothing.
Dollar store, you can get them bag of M&Ms, right?
Yeah, for $1. Or the Raisinets for $1.
Yeah. And you paid $7?
Oh, who knows? A large Coke tastes like 47 cents to make.
Yeah.
And that was probably $10.
Yeah.
Popcorn's the biggest markup. It costs nothing.
Oh, popcorn.
They're like, a large popcorn, that's $19.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you're proud. You're proud. I took my 10 home too.
Oh, sorry. But
I took that 10 home.
It's gonna stay.
Oh yeah.
It's grandbabies now, huh?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a tea party tonight.
Are you?
Oh yeah. She's the only one that have a tea party with me. So
what kind of tea?
Kool-Aid.
Oh. Mm-hmm. It works.
Hey.
Keeps her happy.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have a tea party. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but tea party's on the list for sure.
It's gonna go down. Who's serving at the tea party? You.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah. And she's
in the kitchen because we can't get it on the.
It can't be on the carpet.
No. But that's all right. Whatever.
Is JJ the fun police?
No. She's just no police. Just fun.
JJ's fun.
Oh yeah. Yes.
She doesn't yell at you for getting stuff
never.
on the.
No.
She's like,
never.
More. Do
yeah,
more.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
I want to say Kay Miller's the fun police, but she's not. Like, because she knows I'm just going to do it anyway. So she just laughs at me.
Yeah.
And then knows that there's going to be repercussions because we're going to have to clean something.
The only time it's a fun police is when it's time to clean up.
Yeah.
Then it's like.
Everybody do your part.
Everybody do your part.
Mm-hmm.
If whoever helped you,
Kay Miller too.
Yeah. If whoever helped you's not here, you're picking it up.
You let him out.
So
you didn't.
Yeah.
Direct them to pick up their portion before they left. So that's on you.
So, but otherwise, it's a fun.
Yeah, we have the boys. When we have the boys come over, our house usually gets pretty destroyed.
Yeah.
And then, it's you guys got to pick up all your toys before you leave because I make the rule any toys you leave out or toys you didn't want. So guess what?
Oh, forget you do that a couple times.
Gone.
It's like,
Yeah.
I want all these
I'm
toys.
gonna put these
Hey.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you whatever you want.
Just
Like treat it well, respect it.
yeah.
Because if it got to the point where it wasn't important enough to pick up, then it's not important enough to make a mess.
Yeah. Boom. Out.
Gotta
the
go.
door. Out the door.
Yep. All right. So movie talk. Movie talk was good.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Go watch it. Novocaine.
Novocaine. It's
Probably one of the better movies that have come out in a long time. I think.
I have not been to a movie
me either.
in at least a year plus.
Me, it's been longer. Just because movies have to catch my attention right away. If not, forget it. And that's why that was good because it almost lost me. And then
They knew exactly
boom.
how many minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time because we used to go to the movies on Christmas.
Okay.
We were going to go this year.
Oh yeah, we even
There was
talked about
nothing.
that. Nothing, huh?
Nothing. Yeah. And I try to look out because every once in a while I'm like, because Kay Miller and I, that's been our thing forever.
Yeah,
we
because the
go to
kids
movies.
normally are gone, right?
Yeah.
It's just you guys.
Well,
yeah.
even just not Christmas time, like we'll just be like, let's go to a movie,
yeah.
and she'll find the recliner seats and where I'm comfortable enough to take a nap.
4DX is where it's at. I'm doing that from now on. I'm doing it. They sold me.
I need like 20% less.
No, I need it all.
I need 20% less. There were a couple of times I was more worried about my Pepsi.
Well, I know you were just.
I had to hold on to it the whole time.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't leave like that.
It was trying to spill.
That was funny.
Anyway,
Anyway.
good time.
Yeah.
I'm glad that movies, well, I don't know if they're back, but that one's back. And I love that it's kind of against the grain. It's not
Yeah,
it's not the PC, everything is good.
yeah.
Everybody's
Make me feel good.
No, it was
Make me cry. None of that.
funny.
It was funny and it was good.
Yeah. What else? What haven't we talked about? You guys were gone. Well, we were all gone for
We were all
JJ's
gone.
fight.
Yep.
I think-
JJ's gonna go to California 2 weeks.
Why?
Go train.
She needs a
So,
break.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
She needs to relax.
I'm probably gonna go for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. She's gonna go Sunday through to Friday night. I'll just be there for like 2 days.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Because she just kind of jumps into their routine, right?
Yeah, and I
Is she
feel
going to
like
help someone with camp or just going to train?
both,
Okay.
both. Well, and we're trying to make like a connection so that we can bring other people out here, type of thing, But it's more of like I feel like that going out there has helped her realize like how good she is and how like take chances and she can make mistakes and not nobody criticizes her, and it's good.
She's hard on herself.
Yeah, it's good for her. So we just do that.
It's always good to cross train, I think, like
Yeah.
that. Go put yourself in other people's pools.
Mm-hmm. So
But because here, I mean, you learn the cheat code to all of your teammates.
yeah, and it
You're like, oh, if I want to win, I just do this to them. And
Yeah.
if I want to take it easy, I know if I just move this way, they're not going to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but other than that,
If I want to rest round Trevor.
there's those in there. Yeah.
Rest rounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird at the pro level.
You'd be surprised.
Rest round.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy though. Every week it changes though. Not the same
Who
person.
it is?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's
So is it the same people? They just rotate.
no. Sometimes it's random people. Like
You're like,
oh,
you're never the rest
Yeah,
round.
you're like, oh, you are. Then I'm gonna get you now. Get over here.
That's funny.
Yeah, but that's other than that, that's all that's really going. The weather's changing, so that's
It's
nice.
warm.
Oh, that feels good out there.
What about disc golf? Are you ready?
I'm ready to try it.
I have discs.
We just
And
need,
I have the little backpack. I have everything.
when are we going?
We can go whenever. You can't go today. You got a grandbaby.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah,
You got plans. There's a course, like 5 minutes. An
Okay.
easy course, like a get to know it course.
Yeah,
5 minutes from here.
bam. Okay.
You know what I'll do?
Hmm.
When JJ's out of town,
Yeah, oh yeah.
because we don't need her,
No,
I'll charge up both of the e-bikes.
I got my own. I'll bring my own.
Okay. Well, I got two sitting right here in the garage.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We could just charge them up.
and go
We'll throw because it's only, we could take the e-bikes right over there.
disc golf on an e-bike.
Well, I think we got to leave the e-bikes in the parking lot.
Also, we'll just chain.
I
them
need to
up.
walk.
Yeah. Okay.
I need,
Me too.
If we're
I
gonna
should-
go
I
out
should
there.
not. I should not.
Yeah.
Quit being lazy, huh?
I need to, if I'm going to go play, we need to walk.
Okay.
But
all right.
e-bikes would be fun
Okay.
on the course. Just,
Yeah, when she's gone on Tuesday.
yeah, we'll just go.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we could record a little earlier and then go.
Yeah.
All right. Or I'll come over earlier and then
I have a friend from the old station. He was the producer for Comic Sense. John Wren. Do you remember that guy?
Yeah. Oh, kind of.
He's a big disc golf guy. We should see if he wants to come up.
Okay.
Because he records everything for his TikTok channel.
Oh, okay.
We should have him come up.
Yeah, we should. Speaking of,
Let's see if we can just beat him because we've never tried it.
Oh, that's
before.
right. I've never tried it.
I played a little bit.
Okay. And he's good?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Sweet.
I think he's good. He plays a lot.
Oh, then he's better than us. But we'll master it in 2 days. 2 holes. Two. What are they called? They're not called holes.
Holes, yeah. So
are they?
Yeah. It's like golf. Just
speaking
of
interviews, or speaking of radio station, like sometime last week we were laying down, and I normally watch YouTube reels or whatever at night, and I said, look, we'll put up your name. So I pulled up JJ's name. It has her Thunderdome interview.
Oh yes.
She's like, that was horrible. It's like, yeah, we were laughing so hard.
Did I ask the questions on that, or did I just film it?
You asked them, but you cut you didn't have the voice. You just
so
answered.
they just responded with the question as part of their answer.
Yeah. That was a good time.
That's an old school trick.
Yeah.
That was a cool setup, though.
It was.
I'm sure the video looked like shit now compared to.
It's crazy how I mean, it was 12 years ago, whatever. That was still a long time.
Yeah.
But how much it changes so quickly with the cameras and
phone.
The phone now. Phone does better quality.
We could have filmed that on today's phone better than that probably $7,000 camera we filmed it on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because we pulled up your videos from you on the bus.
They're hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you see the crazy guy?
Yeah.
Telling me all about DIA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We didn't watch them all, but we watched some of them because there's a few. They're all on there.
If you guys are interested, there is another YouTube channel out there. It's not our show channel.
Yeah.
If you search Trevor O'Connor, there's my old YouTube channel, which just has a bunch of ridiculously random shit on it, like nothing.
That's where your concert video was, wasn't it?
Maybe.
That was a good one, boy.
I think there's a couple of my fight videos on there.
Yeah.
There is all the Thunderdome stuff when we did the MMA event at Thunderdome. All the interviews that we did with the fighters before Thunderdome. I think I did a promo once at Elitch's for a new ride, and that's on there. Yeah. I think
we didn't watch it, but there was that.
There's a bunch. It was a bunch of random. Yeah. Back when I did radio stuff mostly, and I looked like a complete jabroni.
With the hat backwards always.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was not cool.
Back then you were.
The other problem I realized, I used to wear that thing under my, like that patch of fuzz under my chin and shave the rest of my face.
You sure did.
How did that happen?
Put a picture here.
No. How did that happen? I just had that.
Oh man,
that's a good clean stuff. Shaven and just that.
Yeah, some of the cheer stuff was on there too. I think.
Oh, Battle of the
Bands or
Battle of the Bands stuff.
I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those were some big events.
Yeah, that was a good time.
I had 2 facial. Whoa.
Oh,
JJ must be here with the baby. Mm-hmm. I had 2 different, more than 2 probably, sets of facial hair that people should have slapped off me.
Really?
I had that one. And then I also had the goatee that was just the bottom.
Like, oh, really? Just
from the corner of the mouth down and around. Like no mustache, no. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I also had the thing where I tried to grow sideburns.
Really?
But it was just my beard. They weren't really.
Did you not have friends?
Apparently not.
It's just no friends.
No, I just had people that liked to see how dumb I could look in public.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's actually fun.
So if you go that YouTube channel,
if you want to laugh at somebody,
if you just want to make fun of me later, you can.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Man, it feels weird. Like we finally hit this little
Yeah, no.
Because we've been going and going and going. You've been going and going and going. You had 2 fighters going there.
Yep.
What do you have coming?
Nothing right now. I got Tatsudo went back home. He went back. He leaves tomorrow back to Japan. But he's gonna come out here, I think middle of April. And he's really the only one I think that I would have something.
You're next.
Yeah. Other than that, I know Chepe wants to take a last minute fight.
If they call, because
Yeah,
he didn't take
man.
any damage.
No, but the guys that they would have him fight are just. I think that we need a full camp for it. just
Deep
'cause-
water.
Yeah, because it's just he can beat them. I just don't know if like the smart thing to do. You know what I mean? Give or take. So
He's big risk, big reward.
yeah. No, like I have no doubt he will show up
Yeah.
and fight. That's why I'm just like, hey, yeah, you want to fight? All right, let's go. Because
Yeah. He's
the
gonna,
one thing I do like about him is that he's the guy that wants to fight Volkanovski tomorrow.
Right.
Which I'm like, yes, all right, I like that. But
in his mind, that fight's beneath him. Almost.
yeah,
He's like,
but
so much better than.
let's prepare the right way.
Right.
So other than that, nothing, man. And I think just taking some time off
That's good.
from the gym, just
Oh, you guys,
trying to just not go as much, I guess, just kind of just.
you got to give mentally and physically.
Yeah.
There has
I
to be a
think-
cool down.
I think I'm going to also rent a storage space and take everything from my basement out. And because I already have Matt's half of it just for when me and JJ want to train, and then Matt the rest and do some stuff out
Howie
there.
Spratt
He has some
has
mats?
mats.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Okay.
He just hit me up the other day.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to have to hit him up because, I think I'm going to, and then just do some of my stuff out
I
of
have
the
people come to
basement.
the house,
Yeah, just because it's easier that way.
and you don't have to deal with
No, and
whatever the daily drama at the gym is.
Yeah, because sometimes that gets old.
Yeah.
Like,
And especially if you right when you walk in, everyone's like, "Did you hear?"
yeah.
We got to
no,
talk about. No,
No, I didn't hear shit. What happened? I don't know, and I don't
No,
care.
None of my business. None of my
Like,
business.
none of my, yeah.
None.
But
of
anyway, but other than that, I'm just.
Yeah, we're Kay Miller has a lot going on. I have a lot less,
Okay.
like normal.
Yeah.
She's filming an event this weekend. She's got
Oh.
a bunch of stuff. Like she's got a lot
Going
of
on. Huh?
production stuff going on.
Okay. Filming event, like as far as filming, not pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
doing
good
video
for her,
promo.
though, because that's what she wants to
Yeah,
venture into now, right?
Yeah.
Of doing.
I don't know that she wants to do like full on video events all the time, as much as she likes doing like promo film editing.
Okay.
I think she just really likes to put the energy into it.
Yeah.
And sometimes filming whole events, you're like,
Yeah.
but I mean, her phone's ringing.
Oh, good. I mean,
My phone?
it's dead. They're like, hey, what was? Did we pay the bill?
But I mean, we haven't been out here in a long time.
Yeah.
So for people to want, no, that's not true. I did agree. I am April 5th. I'm going to do commentary with Jordan Kurtz for CJJC.
Oh, okay. Is that just regular jiu-jitsu or combat jiu-jitsu?
It's regular jiu-jitsu. I don't think there's any strikes. It's in a cage.
Would you be nervous doing combat jiu-jitsu?
No, I'd love it.
Yeah, I would be so nervous.
I think it's better.
That's what JJ said, because I asked her today,
Mhm.
because her friend Ashley just did a match Friday.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, would you be nervous like a fight? She's like, no. I said, to get the shit slapped out of you? Like,
Here's the thing though, like I'm a top control
yeah.
jiu-jitsu player. So I feel like I'm always in a spot.
You're
that
in control.
I could slap the shit out of somebody. If you're a bottom player,
You might be screwed.
it's probably not the best sport. Combat jiu-jitsu is probably not the best if you're a bottom player.
Yeah.
Because punching uphill is
Forget
not
it.
that powerful.
Yeah.
When they have all the gravity in the world.
And who's the matchmaker for that? For the combat or for the CJJ?
I think Pep Rocky still match makes all of his stuff.
Oh, okay. And that's his promotion, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Pep Rockies.
Okay.
And they're building.
Yeah.
They're putting in something all the time to get a little bit better as far as production wise, and it's coming. Jordan, I think we talked about before. Jordan's the kid that I basically brought into commentary.
Yeah.
Cold, like he'd never done it, never thought, and then I we had an event that I was doing commentary on, and I was going to bring up, I was actually going to bring you to the event. And they were like, oh, we have like one of our guys that we kind of feel, you know, we have to continue to use. Would you be willing to work with him? And I was like, well, that's kind of weird, but okay. And then when I got down there, it was in Colorado Springs, of course. The other guy didn't show up because his partner wasn't asked to be his team. He was like, I'm out. And they're like, are you going to just do it by yourself? And I was like, I mean,
that's all I got. Yeah.
I can. I don't know how good of an idea it is. But then there was Jordan sitting over there. And I know he was just like itching to be a part of anything.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, dude, all I need for you to do is just talk about the fights and I will add all of the rest. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, you'll be fine. And then ever since then, he's found his way in, and he's kind of become one of the local go-to guys. Him and J.R. Gordon are probably the two who do the most commentary in regional MMA out here now. Yeah,
I like the different stuff because sometimes the same people are just.
Well, when the same guys called the same fighters for 10 years.
Yeah, it's hard to be excited.
Right.
It's hard to sound excited. So, and if I'm there watching it, I don't care who's. Because I can't hear nothing. But if I buy the pay-per-view or I tune in on YouTube for free or whatever it is, like I want to hear something good.
The guy either needs the commentators need to be super technical, explaining exactly what's going on and how and why, or they need a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Or a mix of two would be great.
You can't just have the.
Yeah. You can't be just. It's not golf.
Yeah. Golf.
That's what I think we broke the mold on a lot of jiu-jitsu commentary because before it was like golf. The jiu-jitsu match. All right. Well, he's going to try to pass the guard now. And
can't say that.
If he can knee slice through there, I really think he's got a chance. And it made jiu-jitsu worse.
Yeah.
Because it's already boring enough. If it ends up on the ground in stalemate type positions where you're just inside someone's guard or
the overtime rules for that combat jiu-jitsu that Ashley just did were actually cool because she went to overtime and they said the way that they score it is the aggression on the takedowns and the slaps. Yeah. Nothing else matters.
Bust them up.
Bam.
See, and CJJC, I think, has a good idea going with it too. It's not combat jiu-jitsu. There's no strikes. But nothing matters in overtime unless you get a finish. Oh. So it's 1 minute overtime for each person. And you start having their back. You're both seated and you have your opponent's back. And it's 1 minute and you finish them. Or, I guess they could reverse and finish you.
Yeah.
If you finish them, then they still get their chance, but they have to finish them in less time than you finished them.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, otherwise, if it then goes to the judges, the overtime is thrown out and you can only decide off of the actual match.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of go for broke. If you're going to do it in overtime, go for broke.
That's the only thing that drives me.
Lose.
And that's the only thing that drives me about watching like high level jiu-jitsu is that they only go for broke either in the overtime or the last minute and a half.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that was stupid.
Yeah. They stalemate for 9 minutes and you're like,
this is dumb.
It's hard to get someone excited about watching jiu-jitsu unless they're a jiu-jitsuist. And even then,
it's still boring.
I've done a lot of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Watching shit.
Like, never mind. It's almost like baseball, I feel. Baseball is fun to play.
And it's an all-day sucker, though.
But to watch the game, you're like...
And it's going to take 4 hours.
Fourth inning, barely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially if it's like a pitcher's duel. Nothing's happening. No hits, nothing. You're like...
This is stupid.
And it's hot.
Drinking hot lemonade. Jesus. Oh.
No.
What do you got on your list today?
I don't have a lot.
We haven't talked about any of it. So
I know. I've been trying to figure out what's going on with the Nirvana tour.
Oh, you want to go, huh?
Because I want to know. And I didn't know if it was going to be
man, we should.
What's his name? Post Malone
Yeah.
with Nirvana, or if they were going to go and do a mini tour and bring out a couple of vocalists. Or the latest thing I've seen is a hologram tour with Kurt Cobain as a hologram. And all the possibilities that are out there, that's the one I'm the least interested in.
Yeah. Because I feel like you could just watch it online. Then.
Would you go to a hologram concert?
I don't think so.
Like,
because we already know it's
if
not,
our Lord and Savior Tupac Christ was,
I
they were
don't
doing a
think so.
hologram concert and it was all the bangers.
No, because it's like
I could just watch his video.
you could just watch his video because that's just his voiceover of his, right? Or whatever, right? Versus
It's all CGI. It's just
versus
animated.
like them bringing a couple artists or one Post Malone or where they're actually singing or whatever about, you know.
Because they've done the hologram
man, and I like, you know
concerts
what?
before. Who did it?
I don't know. I like when Post Malone does covers because he does a good job actually.
This might be unpopular,
Okay.
but only because people think they're too cool to agree. I would go to a concert that was Kelly Clarkson and Post Malone doing covers, even if it was a 7-hour concert.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard one of hers.
Kelly Clarkson?
I might have to.
Oh
check
my
that out.
God, dude. She is the
I'm
queen
gonna
of covers.
Put that on my list. Here.
She's the queen.
Really?
Yeah, she's the one that did like all those mashups at like the VMAs or the music awards where she sings all of the other artists' songs while they're in the crowd
Yeah.
and just does pieces of them. But anymore, like recently, I've seen a ton of videos because she has her own talk show now.
Yeah.
And she gets up and she's probably done like 20 covers, dude. And all of them, I'm like, that might be better than the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I would probably watch. I have no problem watching.
Yeah. I like, even if they didn't do an original,
Yeah.
I would watch the two of them do a covers concert
Just yeah,
all day. And I'd be just like,
good time.
yeah.
No, I mean, I think I'll have to check her out, but I think Post Malone does it. He does good ones, man.
She's equally as good, if not better.
Oh wow. Okay, then
Yeah.
I'd go. Then
Yeah.
sign me up.
I would pay right now.
Yeah. They should just do that.
And people would be like, oh, they don't even do original. No, you know what? It was great.
Okay. I had a good time.
I had so much fun.
My money well spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big problems with society today is people are so worried about what other people think that they can't just like what they like.
Yeah.
And you come to find out that other people actually like that too. They just didn't want to say anything either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
Or they just, or some of them just dumb. They just, they're just not as good as the first one. Well, if that's a good sign, you're probably right.
yeah,
But in this moment, it was great.
I enjoyed it.
You know what I mean?
But just everything gets like talked down. Everything gets kind of belittled or degraded
Yeah.
because no one wants anything to be cool.
No.
As soon as something starts to be cool, you've got to be like, oh,
Yeah.
I never liked them. They're just with anything, a TV show, a musical artist,
Whatever.
a combat sports athlete. It's just so cool to not think anything's cool right now. And I'm in such a different place in my life that I'm like, actually, I think a lot of this stuff is pretty cool.
Pretty cool, actually. Yeah. It's funny. Have you ever done that and then you see people like slowly change their mind?
Yes.
And then you're like, was that hard?
But yeah.
Like,
Was it impossible?
like,
Nickelback didn't sell millions and millions of albums to nobody.
yeah.
Somebody bought them.
Somebody.
But you find one person that's like, I love Nickelback. It doesn't happen.
No.
If you bring up Nickelback, everyone's like, oh, they're terrible. How come all of us know all of their hits? And how do they sell that many records?
Yeah.
How? Who bought them? Who bought them?
Somebody bought them.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I've never bought a Nickelback album, but I've heard their songs.
But I know them.
I know them.
Yeah.
You know, I know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just anything. Anything is that way now.
Mm-hmm.
It's only cool to hate.
Yeah. Which is,
I don't understand the climate of the world today.
it's weird.
Because everything has to be inclusive and you have to preach tolerance and you have to be inclusive, but it's also only cool to hate everything.
Yeah.
Do you have to tolerate hate? Or
Like,
I'm trying to figure out how these two things work together.
yeah.
Because it's
But you can't be mean.
No.
But you can let's hate on it.
You could hate on the internet.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Behind user 1749433597645.
You could do that. But do it there.
If that's your username is that,
Go ahead.
you could hate all you want.
Yep.
We had a hater the other day.
Oh, sweet.
It was great. He made a comment on one of our videos and he was like, from millions of views doing bounty hunting with Patty Mayo to a podcast, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, gosh.
Which was awesome because then I clicked on his YouTube channel and he had 0 content.
Shocker.
So I replied.
What'd you tell him?
I said, wow. And that's so many more than the 0 views for the 0 content you put out.
Nothing, huh? Crickets?
What?
Yeah, like why?
Was there supposed to be an epiphany? Was I supposed to be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
it. That's it, guys. Hey. Gotta go.
Where's my bounty hunting gear?
Yeah. Speaking of, so YouTube has a thumbs down button, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about doing that on the social. Why doesn't social media have a thumbs down button?
I think it's been needed for a long time.
I would use it.
Or
Whoa, that one or thumbs down?
Both.
Only one.
Both.
I guess they're both the same.
I mean, thumbs down is thumbs down.
Yeah.
But even on YouTube, they don't count the number of thumbs downs.
No, but you know that you got a thumbs down, right? Or no?
I can see it on the back end.
Okay.
I can see the number, but publicly you can't.
But that's videos, right? Like not everybody is gonna like your videos,
right.
And that's the beauty of YouTube.
But I'm saying,
but
if they're going to count the thumbs up,
you got to count
publicly.
Yeah.
If they're like, he's got 750 thumbs ups.
Oh, you can't see how many.
You can't see the thumbs down. You can. There's a button there that you can thumbs down, but it doesn't tally publicly.
Like you don't see it. Like you can see 47 likes.
Yeah.
Or thumbs up, but you can't see that you got 47 thumbs down
unless you're on the back end, and then I can see. Because I can see the percentage of approval.
Oh, see, then I think social media should do that, and they should count them. Because I feel like that would make people pay attention to what they post.
Well,
you think?
You should see the number, but you should also see the people. Like when you go on Facebook and you're like, all these reactions, you click on it, and it'll give you a breakdown of who hearted it, who huggy emoji'd it, who thumbs it down. Who thumbs it down?
Yeah, show me.
Come on.
Hey.
I bet the balls get way smaller.
You think so? Like
if your name's in the list?
Oh, yeah.
If I can just thumbs down it completely anonymously.
Oh, for sure.
I'm way more apt to thumbs down it if I'm just a normal person.
I'm using it. Even if my name's on there, I'll use it.
But if you're going to thumbs down something and your name's on it, you thumbs down that. Like if your name's on it and you do it, you like really meet, like, I really think this is not good. Not like I don't like them.
Yeah.
Shade.
Yeah.
Shade.
Yeah.
Shade.
No,
Shade.
like
yeah. It's like you. Hey, Mike. Yeah, that last post, fucking bullshit, garbage. That's how a thumbs down should be.
Yeah, exactly. Who was that? Oh, just Trevor.
It's a little input.
I think they should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't just put the thumbs down button. Allow everybody to see who thumbs down.
I would rather have that than whatever fucking moron decided that they would give the ability for people who you don't know and don't know you to call you through social media.
That's so weird. I'll get random people calling.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why would you call me?
Why would you give the ability to a person that you have no...
And if you have my phone number and you call me on social media, then I'm still like, why?
Yeah, what's going on? Are we doing some illegal shit?
What's going on? Yeah.
Are we hiding a body?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You lose your phone? Well,
yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But why can somebody who I have no connection with
call you?
That has 3 teeth, like 1 in their mouth and 2 in their pocket. How can they make my phone fucking ring?
Yeah.
And it's like...
And you probably get that way more than I do. I mean, I'll get them here and there, but not like...
Yeah, and it's like, Instagram call from user 473-954. I'm like, we're not having this.
Yeah.
We're not. No.
We're out of the office.
Or the Facebook Messenger calls.
Yep.
If you don't have all your shit locked down, people can call you just.
For nothing. What about the poke button?
Did that go away?
Yeah, it finally went away.
Okay.
But what was that?
That was creepy.
Poke?
You poke people?
No.
I was like,
Like, what does that mean?
no, thank you.
Not today.
Over here.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's like some old Hollywood shit.
Oh,
A little creepy on the backside. No one can see this, but.
man, Hollywood's wild.
Do you think that because Hollywood has been so exposed, is that why we haven't had any movies?
Probably.
Because no one wants to put money up. No one wants to be involved. No one wants to.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going to be released about that person.
Or anything.
You know, I believe that, yeah, they do hold things over people.
Well, they've all got something on something.
You know, like they don't let you just be a superstar for nothing. You know what I mean? Because if they did that, then who's really making money?
But even the movie houses, like I think they're afraid to make moves too. There's no one trying to make big movies right now.
I'm gonna ask this guy that I know.
You know, a movie guy?
No. Well, yes and no. I met him through. He's a guy we met through the fights. Like him and 3 other guys always go like to Rose and JJ's fights.
Mhm.
That are at the arenas, not at the Apex, but they always go. And his Instagram name, I was talking to him one day. And I was like, well, what do you do? He's like, oh, I work for Warner Brothers. And I said, oh, what do you like? He's like, oh, I make the movie props. I'm the guy that makes the.
I need props.
Yeah, I was like, oh, really?
Do you know how much I love costumes?
Yeah, and I was like, you make that? He's like, yeah. Like I said, like you make costumes. He's like, well, I'll do that, or I'll like right now I can't even remember the movie he was doing at that time, but like he'll make like I don't know, like the trees or the walls or whatever.
Right, whatever.
Yeah. I should ask him if there's any big movies.
We need someone like that to come in and like make this into something
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
like when they come in, like completely transform the walls and
yeah.
And then when they're done, they just
Boom.
But how cool would it be?
That'd be cool.
Because they come in, they do it fast too. When they build sets like that.
Yeah. I know he did a little like
but if he makes costumes, dude, I love costumes.
He's
Dress up for me, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You've seen.
Yeah. You go all out. When it's time to, anything.
Wednesday's on a Tuesday. I'll wear them. But Halloween, we go all out. Yeah. I love costumes.
You already know what you're going to do for Halloween. I mean, it's still far away, but do you have an idea?
She probably does.
Oh, okay.
Because it's always a couple.
Like a theme, right?
Theme thing, yeah. Sometimes Jay comes up with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she's like, I need you guys to be this year. I'm like,
great.
Oh, all right.
I haven't dressed up since I was in the
because you guys refused to come to our Halloween parties.
Things, I hate dressing up. I don't know why. This isn't just an adult thing. The last time I dressed up, I was in kindergarten. That's not even a joke. Yeah, I've never worn a costume since then.
Dude.
And I was never allowed to go get candy. Nothing. My mom, that was the rule. Like
maybe if you had a costume, you get some candy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's embarrassing. Like, all right, I guess I'll.
What
just
are you?
Hang out,
poor kid. Is that a costume?
Yeah,
it is now.
Right now, yeah. But yeah, so
dude, I'll wear tomorrow. We could have a costume party.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll dress up, and we do like pretty cool shit.
Okay,
she really makes it. I think the least effort we've had to put in was like 2 years ago. We did Yellowstone, Beth and Rip.
Mm-hmm.
But she still shopped and went and like got all authentic looking
gear,
clothes, everything, right down to the sunglasses that Rip wears.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
okay.
I grew out a little bit of scruff because I can't grow a beard.
That's enough.
It's all you got. But we've done a lot. We did like steampunk.
Last year was Beetlejuice, right?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
We did 3 or 4 years ago. We did the Day of the Dead. Like skulls and we do some
Would you ever do that where it's like, you know, because the Day of the Dead in Mexico, everybody goes to the cemetery and sleep? Would you?
Yeah.
Man, that would be scary for
Not
me.
me. I don't care.
You don't care, huh?
Find a recently buried grave because the ground will be softer.
There's no way.
I don't care. I really don't. Like that stuff to me is not.
Not like.
No. I'm the guy that makes you more scared.
Yeah, I would be.
I'm like, did you hear that, Mike?
Mm-hmm. No, I wouldn't sleep.
What do you think that is? Is there something behind that tree?
Yeah.
You're like,
let's go. Pack up. Let's go.
oh.
Yeah.
So we've talked about that you don't like the ocean, but we're going to make you scuba dive.
I looked that place up, actually. The
Homestead Crater?
Yeah, in Utah.
Or Blue Hole?
No, the Homestead Crater.
Homestead. It's cool, huh?
It looks cool.
And it's warm.
I mean,
it's a road trip, dude. It's like 4.5 hours.
We're going to have to go. How long does it take to get certified?
I can certify you in 3 days.
3 days?
We do pool sessions here.
Okay. Yeah, pool sessions first because the lake, that probably is cold right now.
You do controlled water pool sessions. That's just how it goes. I need you in a completely controlled environment.
Yeah.
So that we can.
People don't understand how hard it is to swim in moving water.
Yeah. Or to breathe underwater if you don't
know how.
Yeah.
That's true.
But here's the deal. We got to plan this because we'll do your pool sessions here, you and JJ, while she's not in camp.
Yep.
And then we're going to go to Homestead and do your open water stuff. And then we'll get you certified for open water. And then we're going to go down to New Mexico and we're going to go to Blue Hole.
Okay. I've seen that one. I know people that went. That looks pretty cool.
And there's no sharks.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like sharks. We don't get along.
No sharks, no alligators.
I don't think we get along. I'm pretty sure.
You haven't tried?
I don't think. No. I don't think.
They say you just punch him in the nose.
I mean, that's what they say.
We got JJ.
But
she's a professional puncher.
If you see a big old mouth coming at you, that's
just redirect him.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Like that.
Just wave at him.
I think the biggest problem people get is they turn and they try to get away from them quickly.
Yeah, that's not smart either.
No, you got to turn and face them and get
face your fears.
If you're going to get eaten, don't you want to know?
No, I want to just be gone.
You just want half of your body
just gone.
No
gone.
legs.
Don't even. What happened to him?
I'm swimming faster. What happened? Oh, I haven't got no legs.
Oh, that would hurt so bad.
Yeah. Bit. Let's find out from the
guy
in the whale.
Yeah. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Do you think he got hurt?
I don't know. We need a follow up.
Where is he? Did somebody reach out?
I bet he's not kayaking.
Oh, would you think would that scare you
no, enough I'm back in.
Would you help right away, or would you
Probably.
be like, I gotta?
Yeah, I'm.
Binoculars. I got it. Yep. You're having a great time. You're having a good time, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I don't have that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm telling you, we scuba dive and guarantee there's fucking alligators all around in some of that stuff.
No.
Mm-mm. And some there was a dive we did that Pat just had a bad feeling that there was an alligator or something, and we got halfway down into making the descent, and I turned around and he was.
You kept going, or
well, I was with Cam.
Oh, okay.
So Cam was taking us into some exploration that he had done, and I kind of had a feeling because it was murky, really murky, muddy with all of that duckweed on the top. And if you start getting yourself thinking about it, you can talk yourself out of that place real quick.
Oh,
and I think he'd just gotten in his head that because there had been an alligator there not long ago.
Yeah.
And he was like, we came back up. He's like, nope, I was not feeling it.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
We did that was a cool dive though. It was really cool.
I bet it was.
But it's this weird hole. Like it's just like a sinkhole big around as this room. But the top 15 feet of it are just murked out like mud water. Like you can't see
nothing, huh?
No. So you're on the dive line pulling yourself down and you go down at like a 45-degree angle. And then at about 15 feet, all of a sudden it popped and perfectly clear.
Oh, dang.
And then you're into like this crazy cavern system and cave.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Like we were underwater in rooms that were as big as my house.
Damn. That would be cool.
But we were
deep
down in there.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting up on the bank and you're like, wonder how they're doing.
Ah,
Are they in a little tiny hole?
Yeah,
Or what? And it was like cathedrals.
just big.
Yeah. That's down the line for you.
Yeah. Down the line, guys. Down.
But some cool open water stuff.
Yeah,
Because then we can go on a family trip
And check things out.
and we can go back to Hawaii.
That's-
Dive there with the coral.
I mean, we went scuba, not scuba,
snorkel.
that was cool. You know what I mean? It was.
Can you just?
That was actually pretty cool.
It's so much cooler from the bottom.
Just checking it all out.
Yeah, but there's so many places we can go
Yeah.
and cool things. We can go down and see Pat and in the Keys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are certified. We'll go out to some of the great reef down there.
Yeah.
There's American Shoal. There's Lou Key. Great reef diving. 30 feet deep. You can see for
Everything.
forever.
Yeah. That sounds like a good time.
And if a shark comes,
Redirect them. Yes.
you just got to swim faster than at least one person.
Well, well. It depends on where the shark's at.
If we're going that way, you got to be faster than at least one of us.
So
Because
if shark's here, we're here. You just got to be there. But what if the shark's here?
then you want to be
'Cause
higher.
Then
Then higher than somebody.
just
There-
be in front of that one last person.
There should be something, a
Below-
meat shield between you and the shark.
yeah.
And if you stay with that,
As long as you're one step in front of the next one, right? Whether it's up,
yeah,
ahead, behind, whatever.
one human body
All right.
in between, then you're safe.
You should be.
I mean, you got to take a second to eat that.
Well, hopefully he's full by then.
Yeah. You hope it gets me.
Yeah, it'd be full. Hey, we're fine. We could keep diving, guys.
We don't want him to get Kate Miller.
No, we could keep diving. You got
Look,
Trevor. We could keep diving, guys. He's full.
That shark is over taking a nap.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked at this. I was looking at reels last night, and they were saying something about how great whites never have been in captivity
Yeah.
because it's not big enough. The tanks, no
They
matter
grow
how,
too big.
Yeah, and I guess their brain stays on, so they gotta keep swimming.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that till last night.
I saw there was a big shark in an inlet the other day. And some people were fishing an inlet, and it was probably brackish water too. There was probably some freshwater mix, but it's probably a 10-foot shark
That's a big shark.
right around them. So we stay. When we go to Sarasota, we used to stay at Kristen's brother's parents' guest house on the canal, and I guess I don't know if it's been recently, but there was a shark that swam down the canal.
Oh,
So the canal is basically fresh water running to the ocean,
yeah,
but the ocean is right. I mean, it's right there.
yeah.
But like when hurricanes and stuff happen, the storm surge pushes in to the canal area. You know, it pressed like 15 feet up the wall and like in their house, filled their swimming pool.
Oh, twice.
Extra. But with salt water.
Salt water.
Yeah.
That probably ruins everything, huh?
That's not good.
I mean, salt water ruins everything.
Dude, just even coming home from Florida.
Speaking of salt water, have you ever done a float? Like a float tank?
No, I want to.
Oh, man. We should go. Because me and JJ did one.
We need to reach out. We know somebody that has to have
a float business, right?
because someone needs to have. We'll film it.
Yeah, but
and we'll come in.
It was some of the best like sleep.
You know what's stupid of me? When I used to do the MMA show with Ron Goldstein,
You guys had that sponsor.
we
and
had
never
a sponsor,
won.
and I never went one time.
What?
Astral Float Spas.
Oh man, you're
Like we had free. Just come.
It was a great. We got to do that because
I worry about it
it's all salt water.
because my tinnitus is so bad, especially as you take more stimuli away from me. The one thing that gets worse is in my ears.
And those are. I mean, you shut the door behind and you can't hear nothing.
It's done. Yeah. It might be cool though. It might be all right.
Oh, it was peaceful.
I did a hearing test. It's probably been like 5 years ago with a place that does hearing aids for people with tinnitus.
Mm-hmm.
I almost cried.
What? Because you didn't hear.
She put these things like you had to wear this because they have to be like tuned to you.
Yeah.
But you put them in and you had to wear this like necklace because it wasn't tuned to me.
Yeah.
But like we sat in this room and we talked about everything that I could hear, blah, 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 blah. And then she turned it on. I heard a fly. like a fly swing.
Yeah.
And I heard like the air conditioning unit.
So some stuff that you can never like.
The air came out, like I heard it out of the fucking, I was like, what the shit? I hadn't heard that in so long.
Yeah, dang.
Or like a buzzing sound from a fly. I don't hear because my ears whine too loud.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Dang.
It was like $3,500. I should have just gotten them.
Yeah, you should have.
Because my hearing is terrible
Yeah.
and the tinnitus is so bad.
Yeah. That would have been good for you. You
Yeah.
should have got them.
I probably should get eyes before ears.
Yeah, you need eyes.
You found that last night, huh?
Yeah, he needs eyes now. Hey, lens crafters?
I don't see well at night.
No, I don't know. Well, you don't see well
I don't
right now.
see well. I see even way worse at night.
You don't see nothing right now.
Yeah, I drove you guys home last night.
Yeah.
And it was an adventure.
Yeah, it was an adventure. You could tell he can't see and he don't get out much.
I haven't driven in a long time, so
Exactly.
there was a lot going on for me, and I was like,
I can't see.
yeah.
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 You could tell you lived in Florida too, the way we were driving.
Was it slow?
No.
All over the place?
All over. Yep.
U-turns wherever I want.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I shouldn't. I need to get out more, and I need to get LASIK is what I need. Because I have, and they can do it now. I have astigmatism.
Mm-hmm. Does that get rid of it?
And I think that LASIK now, they can correct some of or a lot of the astigmatism. So when I drive at night, any light, it just looks like, you know when you used to draw a cat's eye thing?
Mm-hmm.
Every light has those. Like, it's so much.
Yeah.
So I can't see detail of anything else.
I mean, obviously LASIK's more expensive, right?
It's like $4,000, $5,000.
And how much is glasses? Because you got to get
a couple hundred.
But you got to get a couple new. You got to get it.
Well, and the problem is, I need like bifocals or trifocals.
Oh, you need
because I can't see far away, and I can't see close up.
Mm.
But at like right at arm's length,
you're fine.
I can see. That's where I can see the best. But I have some haze in my eyes for some damage. So I have to have my head at exactly kind of the right angle,
10
looking
o'clock,
through the
maybe?
lens, whatever it is. And then I can see stuff.
Yeah.
But so I need multifaceted lenses, which just make me car sick.
Yeah.
Because you're looking through different
things.
Yeah, you're like,
LASIK's where it's at.
Yeah. So if I wear like the bifocals or the trifocals and I drive or I ride in a car, it's like if you're scrolling on your phone and you look up right when someone makes a turn and that feeling goes boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We did like an hour about 0 topics we talked about.
Yeah, we did.
But we got this.
Hey guys, we got this. We're going to check this out.
So this is the ATEM Mini Pro ISO.
Yep.
Which sounds like a lot of words. But what it's going to allow us to do is a couple of things. All of our cameras are going to run into it, and then they're going to record to one singular hard drive. So K Miller gets all the footage as one piece. But we can also broadcast one of those feeds. So like one of the cameras here can be our broadcast camera.
For this
channel. Yeah. So we release, like that camera gets taken out of the mix, and we use one of the nicer cameras. And you can have like overlays and stuff in your broadcast. Oh, if we wanted a graphic or something, I could punch them in with these. We have to set it all up and test it a couple times.
So it's going to make things cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better all the way around.
Yeah. I like it.
That's it, really.
All right.
We got a lot going on in the 5M studio.
With no time to do it?
No. WhatsApp, guys.
Send a message.
Right here. Look.
Scan the QR code.
Scan that QR code.
Click the link.
Click the link in the bottom. Hit us up on WhatsApp. Do we have anything on WhatsApp over here today? I don't think we do.
Do we have any questions? Or not? Questions? Numbers? What do you want to call them?
We probably have a couple in the
chat.
But we need to start getting them all in the WhatsApp.
Please.
All right, let's see. We'll take a couple questions, then we're going to wrap it up for the day. Matthew is in.
What up, Matthew?
Trevor told me to go to bed. That's because your brain is mush. Question 228.
All right. Which is your favorite, relatively speaking, science? Biology, physics, or chemistry?
Probably physics. Physics or biology?
I think mine would be biology.
Yeah. If I had to make a choice.
Yeah.
One of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And question 405.
405. Ouch. Do you like nachos? If so, what toppings is a must? Jalapenos. I love nachos, and I'll tell you this much.
Mm-hmm.
I love concession stand nachos.
You live 7-Eleven nachos?
No,
Same thing.
no, it's not. It is not the same thing. The chips are not the same. and the
7-Eleven
cheese
cheese is better than movie theater cheese.
yeah, but I'm talking about concession stands. Like you go to the baseball park.
Oh, yeah. They have the right cheese.
Me and JJ, like in the summertime when like by our house, there's some pretty popular fields for some big tournaments, and they'll have that up in the summer, and we're like, let's walk over.
We're not
there.
here for the game.
No.
We're here for the
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Yeah.
But if we got to cheer you up, but not
gonna have me
concession stand nachos. Oh, they're a must.
I love nachos.
and jalapenos has to be jalapenos.
And I'm willing to suffer the pain that
They do too.
is going to happen. Yeah. Nachos, jalapenos, good liquid cheese,
Mm-hmm.
some sour cream. I'm in.
No.
Beef. I'm in.
Oh, you like nacho supreme
I'll do I'll do anything from just chips and cheese
to
to
toppings.
to like a nacho bar
Oh, okay.
where you're making
So
like
you're
a
not-
sandwich
you
in the
don't-
middle
you
of your
don't-
nachos.
You don't discriminate. You're just,
No.
all we got is cheese. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you got all these toppings. Okay, that's
I
great.
love nachos.
All right.
I love it.
I'm the cheese and jalapenos.
That's it.
Yes. I mean, I don't ever put sour cream because I don't like it.
I love it.
If there's beef, then it's like, okay, I'll throw a little bit. Like,
Do you know what only makes it better for me
what?
is if I can make nachos out of like one of those taco bowls.
Oh,
Do you know the taco bowl that comes in the fried shell?
yeah.
If I can do it in there and then use that
Just
shell.
bam,
to-
huh? Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot to send you a picture of my Mexican pizza.
Oh, how'd it turn out?
Oh, delicious. I've made them like 4 or 5 times.
And you deep fry the tortillas.
Yeah.
Do we have the stuff here?
I'll send you the recipe that I see on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
See, I used to love Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell,
Mm-hmm.
but then they canceled green sauce and it changed it all for me.
I don't like the green sauce.
I do. So if I can make it here, I have some green sauce that I really like.
Okay. I'll have to send that to
That'd
you.
make me happy.
Okay.
I used to get Mexican pizza, green sauce,
Mhm.
and 2 spicy bean burritos with sour cream. So bean burritos with the green sauce and sour cream, and Mexican pizza. And
Boom, boom, all gone.
now they fucked it all up.
Yeah, they started to change everything.
Yeah.
Remember that menu, $59, $79, $99? Great.
Dude, when I was in high school, I could eat lunch for the week on $10.
Oh, easy. Easy.
The whole week.
Yeah. Easy.
Because Taco Bell was right there.
Yep. You can't get 1 meal for $10 now.
No.
Uh-uh. Delilah's like, I want to go get lunch. I'm like, all right, well, I guess here's 20.
We're broke.
Yeah, it's like, geez.
We're broke. All right. Well, we are going to climb out of here for today. I'm going to try to get, I met the guy, Colin, that I bought the A10 from.
Mm.
Way smarter than us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like,
He was a martial artist, not a competitive martial artist.
oh, okay.
But he works with like the warrior mind and the psychological mind, and like he has some cool theories
Okay.
on why people do things or how they react to things or stimuli versus.
Well, where is he?
We'll get him scheduled in. What's today?
It's Tuesday.
I'll see if he wants to come Saturday.
Okay.
I got to get we got to get smarter,
How fast?
like before he comes in.
Okay, so maybe a week.
Yeah,
Tuesday,
because-
maybe, yeah.
Do we really want to? I don't want to look dumb.
No, not normally.
And he looks smart.
He looks. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So it's It's like that.
Maybe I'll bring a cowboy hat so I could look like him.
Oh, I got a cowboy hat upstairs.
I need to go buy one.
Well, I have a nice one.
Do you? I need to buy one.
I have some nice boots too, but I can't put any jeans on. So I'd have to wear like swim trunks.
Swim trunks and boots. Luckily, it's just
Yeah, because I can't wear none of my jeans. Like my ass has gotten bad.
Oh, they'll fit you like spats.
when I back up, I beep.
Oh, whoa!
It's bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
All right.
But the barber chair is all set up downstairs.
Oh,
have you seen it?
No.
I'll show you after.
I might. I'm not even into haircuts. I might have to give me a haircut.
I got it right downstairs.
Yeah.
Clipper's ready.
When she comes in.
Oh, you want her to come do it?
Yeah. When she comes,
Oh, we'll have her come over. And
we should do it. We should
do a show.
Yeah, barber show.
We'll move downstairs.
Yeah,
One of us will sit in a chair. The other one sits in the barber chair, and we just. You can't have your headphones on.
that's okay.
That'll be weird. She has to cut around the headphones. No, we'll do it. We'll do it. You guys can see it.
All right.
All right, guys. We will see you on Saturday.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.